Hey everybody, EXP here, Sean. Okay, we had the Ferguson riots go off last night. Like we all knew it would. I'm in St. Louis, about 25 minutes from Ferguson. Ain't nothing going on around here. Um, I'm in Chesterfield. It's a pretty decent area, but we got our problems with crime and everything else, like anybody else. It's a pretty nice area. Manchester, Baldwin, Chesterfield area, pretty nice, but it's not far away from real bad areas. And we got a lot of real bad areas around. You got like Chicago, you got East St. Louis or downtown St. Louis is horrible. Then you cross the bridge, you cross the Mississippi River, and it's fucking horrible. That's where all your strip clubs and your gambling boats and shit. Most of them are, but all your strip clubs are over in Illinois because that's where it's not legal here. That's where pasties, blah blah blah. But anyway, I don't do that stuff anymore. Anyway, uh, point is, did you see this first thing? It looks so staged and so provocateur, whatever filled. It's a huge psyop. It's going on, yeah, but it's a huge psyop. There was no Michael Brown. It's all a fucking hoax. This police officer, it looks like a little kid slapped his face. When you're supposed to have orbital bones broken, this and that. You fucking punch somebody a couple of times hard and fear for your life, your face can be all fucked up. And it's like, that's it. It's literally, he's got slap face anyway. He's one of those dudes with slap face, where you get real red in the cheeks here and the ears. It's a fucking joke. I mean, I ain't for the cops. I ain't for the rioters. I'm for me. I'm for this country. I'm for the truth is what I'm for, and I think y'all are too. We got kids in this world growing up, and it's a fucking joke, man. It's not a joke. It's scary, and it's very real. But the manipulation is undeniable, and it's just craziness. What can I say? We'll see what happens. We had to cancel some of our work last night. We're in the cleaning business, and we got crews going all over the place, and couldn't let them go because who knows what the fuck's gonna happen. I mean, look at what's happening. It's horrible. It's freaking horrible, man. But who started those fires? Who did loot? I mean, what are you doing? Start fires and looting to protest? It doesn't make any sense. I think it was all contrived. You got people caught up in it, but they just don't know what's going on. And some people, it's the only way they know how to express themselves, I guess. But for the most part, it was pretty much um, provocateur and inspired, I think. And not all, but a lot of the police are in on it, I'm sure, from the feds all the way down. And all the Masons are sitting in a room laughing about this. Divide and conquer, people, and give them a reason to have the police state. And we're not all of us, but as a whole, the country's playing into their hands. The whole fucking world is, man. It's it's really crazy, guys. It's really, really crazy. We'll see what happens. Um, this shit's been going on since the beginning of time. Everything we're finding out has just been hoaxes and jokes. Nobody's held accountable because legally they can get away with it because they make it legal for them with that law, that bill they pass, or they always re-up HR or something. Look it up. No chemtrail spraying today. We got a beautiful blue sky. That's amazing. It's cold by 30. It's 33 degrees this morning when I looked. Imagine that. I'm doing laundry. Fun because the laundromat's down the street at our clubhouse. I'm in an apartment. It fucking sucks. Um, I'm always looking at what's going on down there. Well, it's actually the other way. I don't know which way this camera's. It's backwards. I'm in a loft. I got my downstairs down there. My cat's always messing around. I can see out the window down there. I got, the road over here, a window here. So I'm always looking around, seeing what's going on. I don't know. My head's always got so much going on in it. It's crazy. Let's see here. Okay, has anybody watched a video by Brugga Jugga called Brugga Jugga? I can't remember which one it is. It ain't Brugga Jugga. How you pronounce it? Like a baseline. Um, Video on Jackie's jacket. Wow. Unbelievable. What good work, dude. What awesome open-mindedness and perception and it's critical thinking and common sense you possess and you put this together. It's oh my goodness gracious. It is awesome because that's it, man. It's right in front of your fucking, it's right in front of our eyes, and this whole time, all the misinfo and disinfo and this and that, and you're trained, you're fucking conditioned to think a certain way. Gunman, bullets, Connolly, driver, passenger, gunman, Oswald. They were all in on it, and it's all a hoax. It was a Hollywood production, and he's right. None of these people are really, a president or a first lady. They're all actors. It's insane. And it all makes goddamn sense now. I mean, it did, why was there no blood? Why this and that? Why can't nobody figure anything out? I mean, it's yeah. I mean, and then when you look at it and you critically think and you start seeing how things are going and how, it's not hard to see. I mean, and I had seen other clips of that day on Dealey Plaza. They made more than one loop around that fucking circle drive that are their route. More than one. So it was the first one for the public and the second one staged. Who knows? Because you can definitely see there was two separate passes in some of the film, where it cuts and you can see people standing in different positions, different things, different time of day. It's just different. And then you got the whole. I've seen footage of when Ruby shoots Oswald supposedly. It looks like they're all standing on a little movie set and they're all ready to go. There's marks on the floor where they're supposed to stand, like cops and journalists and people. And I'm pretty sure that there was probably a car honking pulling into that garage there, by that Mason's temple, that building. I can't remember the name of it. There was a car honk, but it was not their signal. It was on the street, and it echoed in, and people started moving, and then they all started like going back to their place. It was really weird, and you don't see that very much. I mean, a lot of things are removed, but once they're downloaded, they're always going to pop back up. You're never, unless that's why they want to get rid of that's why they want to enact the CISPA Act and get rid of the internet or completely control it with a government login. But yeah, man, it's all fake, man. Oswald, the fall guy, yeah, but he's just probably in on it. He lived somewhere else, bunch of money. Ruby, he was in on it. You see what he did for a living, and it goes hand in hand with everything. And then he dies in cancer a little bit later in prison. I mean, we don't know who's in prison, who ain't, what's going on, what's not. All we know is what we're presented on this fake news, and we know it's all goddamn fake, except for maybe a few little local stories. If it's national, it's fucking fake, and it's bullshit, and it's propaganda being pushed, and it's hoaxes, and it's false flags, and it's bullshit to take our fucking rights away and to ensure their position at the top. That's it. Case closed, as Archie would say. Peace.